Hi, this video is about bidding on a request for bid. In order to bid on a request for bid, you must first be signed into your account as a supplier, so that's what we're going to do right now. On the upper right hand corner, you can click on the sign in button, and once you are in that screen, provide your username and your password. We'll go ahead and do that right now. And then we'll be signed in. This will take us back to the main page. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do is click on this button, Search Bid Requests. And once you do that, you can go down this line of materials and look at all the different requests for bids there are. The new ones will show up with this red new marker here, just to make it a little easier to see. And lo and behold, when we cursor down to River Rock Cobblestone, we see what we're interested in, and this is white River Rock Cobblestone in the 2 to 4 inch, and that's what we are interested in bidding on as a supplier. So we'll go ahead and click on that page. This will bring us up to the white River Rock Cobblestone in the 2 to 4 inch category page, and directly under that, lo and behold, here is the request for bid that we're interested in. This is for 8 tons of 2 to 4 inch white River Rock Cobblestone. So we'll click on the title here to examine this request for bid in detail. And then when we're, of course, now remember, we're signed in as a supplier, so we're seeing this page from a supplier perspective, and that includes the place bid button down here. So some of the first things you want to notice are, here is the headline that you saw on the previous page. Here's some additional information, and specifically, I need this to fill a large hole in front of my house. The zip code for delivery is right here, 80221. This is for delivery to my site, and specific dumping instructions include dump in the street in front of the house. Specify exact quantity of material needed, 8 tons of 2 to 4 inch white River Rock Cobblestone. Okay, so if this is something that you're interested in, you can proceed directly to place bid. If you're not certain and you want to ask the buyer a question, you can click down here on the Ask a Question tab and go ahead and ask a question here and submit that to the buyer of this material, and then wait for a reply from them. But assuming everything's good and we're ready to place a bid, we'll go ahead and click on that button right now. And when we do, we are brought to the bid page, and the very first thing that we have to do here is click on this button, which says that we're going to use the escrow service for payment. This system works on a PayPal payment system, and we use an escrow system internally here to keep track of money as as bids are being placed, as contracts are awarded, and as money changes hands. So the very first thing we're going to do now is place the bid amount in, and in this example we're going to say oh, that's too cheap. We're going to have to do this. Let's say $650 for 8 tons of 2 to 4 inch white cobblestone. And the delivery, we're going to say we can do in 3 days. And down in the description, we can say this price includes delivery to your address in 3 days from acceptance. And that should do it. Okay, so the only thing left that you can do here is you can click this box to be notified when a lower bid is placed, and then the system will send you an email saying somebody just outbid you, and asking if you want to go ahead and respond in like or just stay where you are. And then you could also click notify when 1 hour is left in the bidding process so you can watch it close out. So once you've made your decision on either or both of these check boxes, go ahead and click preview. And when you do, you're brought to a confirmation page. You can see the text that I put in here that are the conditions for the bid. You can see that it's a non-disclosed budget. The bid amount is $650. The cost for the job to the system is $38.50. The delivery will happen within 3 days, and we're using the escrow account. If you're satisfied, go ahead and click on place bid. Otherwise, go back to the back button and change whatever you need to. Assuming that this is fine, let's go ahead and click on place bid. Okay, once we have clicked on place bid, we are unceremoniously brought back to the bid page. If you were to click on place bid again, you would just start the process all over again, and before you know it, you'll have a second bid in. So here you can see a little bit of additional information. The bid history states that there's one bid in on this, and the average bid is $650. If we cursor down here a little further, we can see the bid history on this job, or Ted the seller has expressed an interest. He has bid on this, in fact, and here is his price, and his terms are 3 days delivery notice, and he's using the escrow account, and so that's all there is to this process. So the other thing that I think you might want to do from time to time is go up to the accounts page, and as a seller, there are a number of different things you can do here. You can browse the jobs, which would be same thing as searching bid requests. You can look at jobs I've been hired. You can adjust your selling profile, your skills profile specifics. You can leave feedback here, and you can look at selling activity. In addition to that, you can look at service escrow revenue, and that is something we'll discuss in a later video. For now, we'll just be satisfied with browsing the jobs, and then we're going to come back to the white river rock cobblestone, and we're going to leave this right here, and that is the completed process of placing a bid on a request. Thank you.